Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Nick Gray, and I'm recording with the brand new Honor Magic 8 Pro, which has an incredible camera system, which we're going to get into today in this smartphone camera test, just to show you how this device performs in everyday use. Let's take a look. Now, before we get too far into this video, let's take a look at the camera system on the back of the Honor Magic 8 Pro, because it's pretty impressive. We have a triple camera system here, 50 megapixel primary sensor, 1/1.3 inches, 50 megapixel ultra wide, and then a 200 megapixel 3.7x telephoto camera periscope, as you can see on the right hand side. As for the selfie camera, you're looking at a 50 megapixel sensor up front that can capture 4K video at up to 60 FPS, as can the rear cameras on the back of the phone. And for video capture, we're going to start things off with the ultra wide camera, which honestly comes out really good on this phone. We get some great dynamic range, a lot of details in the shadows there. Moving into that main sensor though, this is always going to be the one with the best video and photo quality possible. We can also zoom in a little bit, do a 2x digital crop on here, which I typically don't recommend, but since we do have a 50 megapixel sensor, there's enough data there for some clean output on the video. But then of course we have this incredibly large 200 megapixel 3.7x telephoto camera. The exposure here is a little bit bright, so I'm going to bring that down a little bit so it's not clipping the highlights. But then if you want to go closer than that, you can always do a digital crop. There's so much data here with that much larger sensor that you can capture a lot of the details in the shot.
areas located just outside each park entrance gate. Once again, smoking and vaping are not permitted inside the park. Please use the designated smoking area just outside each entrance gate.
And this here's a look at video capture from the selfie camera on the Honor Magic 8 Pro. It's not the best video possible out of what we've seen with other devices, but honestly, I think it's a huge improvement over what we saw last year from Honor. But I'm gonna flip things around to the rear cameras just to show you how much of a difference there is in situations like this when capturing video. And this first one here is video from the ultra wide camera on the back of the phone. It's probably gonna be a little bit better than what you saw from that selfie camera. Better dynamic range, it's a larger sensor, but if you want the best video possible, that's gonna be the main sensor on the back of the phone, which I'm gonna flip over to right now. And here we go, switched over to the main sensor on the back of the phone. This should have shallower depth of field, more separation between me and the background, but you should also be getting better dynamic range out of this sensor as well. It's just so much larger, capturing more light, but also more shadows and details in every video that it captures. Now, one of the things that surprised me the most about this device is just how good video capture is here with all three sensors on the back of the phone. The ultra wide here, but then of course moving into that main sensor, just so much detail, crispness and sharpness here. But then of course we have that 3.7x telephoto that does incredibly well here. You even get that bokeh effect with backgrounds being blurred out as subjects move in and out of focus here.
Like this, so we were going so far, and then we were just like driving.
5. If you recorded any photos, delete them now, or I will call you here.
Well, that's going to do it for this initial smartphone camera test with the Honor Magic 8 Pro. Let me know what you think of the results in the comments below. And if you want to see a camera comparison between the iPhone 17 Pro and this device, make sure you subscribe to the channel and tune in tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.